YouTube fam? Okay, today we're gonna be doing a challenge. We're gonna go to Sephora. We have a $500 budget, which is not a very small budget at all. I know that, but we're going to Sephora. We're gonna spend $500 and see what we can get. Then we're gonna go over to Ulta. My hair looks like a toupee. I swear there's hair in the back. But then we're gonna go to Ulta and see what all we can get there for $500. I'm suspecting a lot more at Ulta than Sephora. And then I don't have makeup on right now because we're gonna go home and try to play with a little bit of it and see what's worth keeping. Basically, we're going on 2 different shopping sprees today, and we're gonna compare the 2 stores and just see honestly how much more we can get at Ulta, if we're being honest here. So subscribe to my channel. I'm at Sephora right now. This is a massive Sephora. It's my favorite one, and let's go buy some stuff we don't need. Okay, first I've been dying to try these House Labs blushes. I'm gonna get this one because it is very popular right now. Don't look at my nails. Okay, we're gonna get into that conversation later. 38 bucks. Let's try it. Also, these contour sticks are supposed to be literally iconic. So we're gonna go ahead and get, this one, the shade Simmer. Okay, Sephora brand actually has some stuff that's not too pricey, so I'm gonna get these because they look so pretty. 10 bucks. Okay, this is supposed to be such a good velvet lipstick for 29, and I got the last one in MVP, so I'm excited to try this. Okay, I used to have this so long ago and I loved it, so I'm gonna try it again. It's 36. Do we dare try this new Future Fluid all over face concealer from Milk? I just have to find my shade. They have a lot of shades going on, so we're gonna have to do a little deep dive, but I think I'm gonna try it. How much does this cost? Where's the price? Oh, 29. Okay, not bad. Okay, I feel like $45 is so much for just a face primer, but I want to try this Plump and Prime, so I'm gonna buy it anyways, and we're gonna try it out. Okay, and I've heard such good things about the Sephora collection and just their stuff in general. So their blushes are only $14 each, so I just wanted to grab. Ooh, these look so pretty. Sweet Pea. Okay, that's coming home with me. The way I just spent almost exactly $500 on this little bitty bag of makeup. Let's look what's inside. I mean, it kind of is a lot of stuff, but that's a lot of money too. So we're gonna go through this whenever we get home. My total was $485.09. We were 1 product short of 500. We were so close. I wasn't able to do the math in there. I was just throwing stuff in my basket, and I looked at my basket. I was like, this basket feels like $500 to me, and I was very close. Now we're gonna go to Ulta, and then we're gonna compare notes. We're gonna get a lot more at Ulta. Also, some of this stuff doesn't work out me. I will be returning because we're gonna be testing this whenever I get home. Not everything, but the important things. Okay, let's go to Ulta. All right, guys, we're here. I'm so excited to see what we're about to find in Miss Ulta. Let's give it a go. Of course, I'm gonna hit up Miss Elf. They have such a huge Elf selection here, and I want to try this hydrating primer. It looks so good. It's $8. Okay, I've been dying to try these in different shades, so I am gonna pick a few of them up. I don't know how much they are. They do not say the price, but I'm assuming pretty affordable. I have one of these. I have Scrollin', I believe, and I think I'm gonna try Miss Call. Please don't, it's opened. Okay. They're always opened, you guys, but what do you do? Oh, it says tester. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. I'm an idiot. They're all sold out. Ooh, I wonder if this one. It's not opened. We're gonna try it. Okay, I don't remember them being at Sephora anymore, and I really wanted to try this foundation, so we're gonna grab one. And how much do you cost? I don't know how much you cost. Where's the price? I have trouble. Oh, 42. Okay. I love that they have like a lot of hair accessories here, so I'm gonna pick up some of these. I love these rubber bands. They're not so hard on your hair. It's like my favorite sunscreen for summer, so I want to pick up and try the body mist. Okay, guys, look how full our basket is. We're about to go check out. I think I have $500 worth of stuff in here, but we'll see. We are back from the stores, and if you can tell by the size of the bags, I clearly got more at Ulta, but we're gonna start with Sephora because that's the first store we went to. I ended up spending $485, probably 1 product short of 500. Well, not at Sephora, maybe like a lash short of 500. So I'm gonna kind of breeze through what I got quickly because I want to try some of this stuff out. I know y'all love a long video, but it's gonna be long either way. So here we go. First thing, restock of my Color Wow. I love to. It's so fingerprinting, look at that from the bottle, but I do still like the bottle. It's like a cool metallic, but it's the Dream Coat. I have like kind of like fine frizzy hair, so I feel like this really makes your hair sleek. I put it in my hair before I blow dry it while my hair is wet or damp. Next, I got the Drunk Elephant sunscreen. I'm a sunscreen-aholic. Nothing new here, and I've had this one for so long and it expired, or I like used it all, but it was like old and crusty and expired, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy a new one. Then I got the Too Too Faced Plump and Prime. I haven't heard any reviews on this. So luxe. It was expensive though, but I picked it up. We're gonna try this out today. Next from Rare Beauty, I got her eyeshadow palette. I don't have this palette. I just love anything Rare Beauty, so I felt like I needed to get this. Isn't that pretty? I just love this packaging. The thing that's tricky for me is all my PR gets sent to my office, not my home, because it was overwhelming me in my calm environment at home. I'm at my office all the time, but I don't go through my PR there. So I'm like, what's in my PR? I gotta go through that because I feel like Makeup Forever definitely probably sent me this, but this is their HD Skin Matte Velvet, and this is their foundation powder. It's looking a little orangier than what I tested in the store. I bought the shade 2Y20. I'm scared, but the good thing is we can return. Next, oh, I'm so excited to try this. This is the new Moisture Glow Lip Plumping Gloss from Mario. I got it in the shade Barely Pink because this shade looked the prettiest to me. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh, you know that shade's gonna be pretty. You know it is. Then Milk Makeup. I bought this eyeshadow, this liquid eyeshadow. Look how tiny it is. What's going on here? And it comes in this little test tube. Oh my God, what even is this? I don't even know what this is. It looks like a little Tootsie Roll. And then there's the eyeshadow. I'm so scared. What is this? What did I buy? I'm so confused right now. Okay, we're gonna investigate. Fenty. So this lip color went viral after the Super Bowl. We love it. You know, it's like, why are women not dominating business? You give a woman a platform. She's up there on the Super Bowl selling her product. That is a businesswoman if I've ever seen one. That is grade A free promotion business, and I love to see it. She was doing her little Fenty thing, and this is what she wore. So we're gonna try out this red. We have like 85 lip colors to try out today. Only 85, but I had to try it. I had to get it. Next from Milk, I got Simmer, which is their new contour sticks. For some reason, they're tiny, but I do love the size. Where's the lid? Yo, I bought one without a lid. Literally, the lid's not in the box and it doesn't have a lid. I don't know what my plan is because that's gonna dry out without a lid. I'll probably have to have my assistant go take that back to Sephora and exchange it for one with the lid. Great, love to see that. Okay, then we got some brow product from Rare Beauty. This is the Duo. So it's like a little brow powder duo. The taupe one, maybe not so much, but this is in light brown and it's side A, which I'll be using, and then this is side B. Oh, I knew it had a little brush. Look, they always have these little compartments with Rare Beauty stuff. Look at that with the brow brush. Okay, that's iconic. Miss Rare Beauty, she always knows what she's doing. Then we got, oh, the House Labs. I have been literally dying to try these blushes. I hope they're not at my warehouse. They're probably not. I'm fearful that this trendy pink color is gonna be too light. I love this is like a House Labs rebrand to me, and I feel like they needed it, and it's fabulous. But look how pretty that is. Okay, I feel like that's actually gonna work for me. This is in the shade Dragon Fruit Days. They have a bunch of these. Then, I mean, I actually got like a lot of stuff. We're gonna count how many items I got. Okay, just wait till we go through our Ulta stuff though. I like blacked out in there, honey. Then 11C. So this is their all over face concealer from Milk. So I bought a shade that wouldn't do brightening for my under eye. I bought a shade that would be closer to my actual skin tone, so I could use it all over like they advertise. I got the shade 11C. I don't know if it's gonna be right for me because I had another shade which I thought would have worked a little better for me, but it was sold out, so here we are. And then it got me at the checkout stand because I'm such a sucker for these colors, but this little mini Natasha Denona palette took me out of the game. It was so pretty. What? It probably cost like $1 million. Actually, I think it was like 29, which isn't the end of the world. Then I'm gonna try these lashes. These are the Swanky Chic lashes. Only $10. So Sephora section, like Sephora brand, actually is kind of Sephorable. And this is the Refreshing Mist from Supergoop. It's a mini and it has SPF 40 in it, and we are all about that. So I got that. I love Supergoop. Okay, last item. This is blush for Sephora. It's called Sweet Pea, and I just feel like these colors mixed together will look very flattering on me, and I love their price point, so boom, got that. Now let me count how many items I got so we can compare to Miss Ulta up in here. I got 16 items at Sephora. Let's go over what I got at Miss Ulta. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, that was weird. Ooh. There's actually a lot more Ultas than there are Sephoras. They're a bigger chain of stores. They're a larger franchise. And they also have more products. Like they are starting to carry more brands, like as far as prestige. Like they have MAC in there, Fenty in there, Kylie in there. Like they have a lot of prestige brands now that Sephora doesn't carry. So the competition's steep between the two. And then they have the whole drugstore section, which is so good, as well as hair, body, and fragrance. Sephora has a lot of fragrance. I would say Sephora dominates in fragrance. Anywho, let's go over what I got because I got a lot. Now, the thing is, I overspent. My total before taxes was $510. Actually, I was right on the head of $500. I'm probably a $15 product short at Sephora, so we're very close, okay? But look how much you get. First, I got the new Daily Stick, this cool berry. I wish I could try all this today, like every single product. Imagine, this will be an hour-long video. I'm into it. And then I got this Fenty Glossy Bomb. It just looked like a ballerina slipper. It's called Sweet Mouth. I like these. Then I also got a re-up on my Superhero. This is one of my favorite mascaras from It, and I just wanted to try something different, although I've tried this a million times and I know I love it. So I stuck with a brand I trust, but I picked that up. And then, okay, very excited. These were like $12, but these are artist brushes for your nails, which I will be using for that, but make no mistake, I love finding, like to do graphic liner or any type of super chic liner. I buy nail brushes on Amazon. You're not gonna get a sharper, pointier brush than that. So I was happy to see that they had these. So that was cool. And then I found out Neutrogena came out with the Hydro Boost in the makeup wipes, which, hello. A lot of the other ones burn my face because I use retinol, so my skin's always a little tingly. So we'll see what the Hydro Boost does for me. Then I bought the Supergoop Antioxidant Body Mist with vitamin C. It's basically a spray-on. It's a fancy spray-on sunscreen with SPF 30 in it. I just want to try it. Y'all have no idea how much sunscreen I go through in the summertime. Ooh, that's a rich mist. It actually smells like summertime to me. It's not even coconutty. It just smells kind of a little bit sweet and like vitamin C. Okay, then I got the First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo from IGK because I have dark hair and I love a good dark dry shampoo. Then I have every product in the world from Kenra. They're one of my favorite hair care brands, but I don't think I've tried their dry texture spray. And texture spray is one of the products I use the most in styling my hair because I have super fine hair, so I like to give it a little texture. Then I brought the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I remember loving this at one point and I think I ran out of it. So I picked it up in the shade Butter 02 from Fenty. Next, I literally was having a heart attack in the store because I wanted to try these and I thought they were there, but they were all testers. But this one truly has not been opened. So the only thing that tricks me about these is it says oil and they are so thick and goopy. Not what I expected. And then I also picked up the Fluid Freestyle Highlighter and it just looks like this. It comes in a little tube and it's a liquid highlighter, Liquid Kilowatt, I believe it's called. Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. I also picked up. I've been wanting to try this so bad and I think the packaging looks so sick. I just said in my de-influencing video I'm not into the Lock-It foundation, which I think they're discontinuing, but that could be a rumor. Picked this up, one of my favorite products on earth, and it's in a mini. I have the large size, but I'm like, well, now I can travel with it. This is so good for brows, baby hairs, slick back hairstyles, everything. Then I got the Eva NYC Strengthening Heat Protector, but it says this is a primer for fine hair, and I said, for who? Me? Okay, I'm gonna buy it. Also, I'm a sucker for pretty packaging. Anytime the packaging is just like so pretty, you sold me. It's not good, but here we are. Then I bought some of my favorite hair ties, which every time I order these off Amazon, they're like in a light brown color. And I saw them in black, which is like more my hair color. So I was like, oh! So I got those. Y'all, we're not even halfway done. I got the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. Don't know if this is new, but it spoke to me because I love hydration before I start my makeup. Then I got a massive bottle of acetone nail polish remover. Then I got the Cetaphil Gentle Daily Scrub, which I've never tried their scrub before. I've only tried just the regular Cetaphil Wash and Moisturizer, which I love. But I'm like, oh, they got a scrub. I'm gonna have to try it out. For some reason, I feel like it's not, oh, it says gentle. It's not gonna be very strong. strong. I typically like a really strong exfoliator because I'm crazy, but we'll see how I like it. Okay, and then I got the Maybelline Express. I love the L'Oreal Sculpt for drugstore brows, but I feel like I've used that in a million videos and I wanted to get something new. So this is the Express Brow from Maybelline. I did pick it up in the shade medium brown. If you guys have tried it, let me know, but we're about to try it today. And then this is one of my favorite products from NYX. These lippies where it like locks in the lip. So this one's in the shade, you know what? I don't know what shade this is. I can never find it. I don't know. I'm lost. Then I've heard that this will like make your makeup last for 3 years on your face by Dermablend. You know, they're known for like that full coverage, super lasting makeup. So I feel like I trust that their setting spray would work really good. So I got it. It's called the Lock and Last Water Resistant Setting Spray. And it says it will make your makeup last up to 24 hours. I said, girl, no one should be wearing the makeup for 24 hours. I don't think. I mean, do what you want, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, then I got a backup of my brow lift from e.l.f. And then Andrew Fitzsimmons. Isn't that a famous hairstylist? Am I crazy or is it famous? But I got their Soft Touch Hold Hairspray. Did the hot pink packaging sell me? Yes. I bought in a mini Way leave-in conditioner because I got some travels coming up and I just needed it. And then I wanted to try, which please tell me Mac didn't send this to me in my office, but I wanted to try the Hyper Real Serum Balancing Hydration Serum from MAC Cosmetics. All the girlies that were sponsored, you sold me. And then I got the Powder Pocket Puff. It is a dual-sided powder puff from the Beauty Blender. I don't know what it does. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna further investigate. Also, shout out to the cashier at Ulta. She said, Larlarlee. And I said, hey girl, I'm filming a YouTube video. And she was so sweet. I just loved her to death. She's a little angel. So shout out to her for being an angel. So I take off my own Gel X nails. We're gonna get into that conversation because I'm gonna do press-ons, but I'm going a month without nails to rehabilitate these bad boys because they are in terrible shape. I've had Gel X nails on for 2 years now. And sometimes I get really lazy and I'll just be sitting there and I'll just go and bite them off. And then it rips off majority of my nails. So these are paper thin now because of my horrible, not even skill of taking them off, because I have this product that melts them off really well and I know how to take them off. It just takes time. My impatience. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But anyways, this is called Erase Gel Polish Remover and it's a dissolvent. So I don't know if there's a difference between this and the acetone I bought, but I was like, I'm into it. Let me show you. This is the gel polish remover that I put on. It will literally burn your skin, but it will melt your nail away. So that's what I use whenever I'm not being lazy. But speaking of the press-ons, I bought some. I don't know if these are my flavor, but they're about to be because they were cute. And I'm like, dang, we'll give these a go. Okay, and that's all I got. So now let me count real quick how many, my desk is like overflowing. Let me count how many products I got from Ulta. I said 16 from Sephora. Does the receipt tell you? I bought, the receipt does tell you. I bought 28 items. 28 items versus 16. We did good, guys. Okay, let me clear some of this off and let's try some of this stuff out. I wish I could try everything and just put it all over my face, but you know, I only have one face. Real talk, I just sprayed this texture spray from Kenra in my hair and it literally smells like yummy, 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 yummy candy. Very sweet candy-like, and it is very texturizing. So I have super sleek hair. And I want to put it up in a clip. We don't want all that volume, so we're just going to twist. But we do want all that volume. I said don't. We do. We want the volume. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we twist and we clip. My hair now has so much texture. It just like stands up. Okay, that worked. Kind of. Let me redo it. There we go. Just gonna add our clip in. Wow, that's too much volume. My hair would not stand up like this without the volume spray, by the way. It would be like flopping over. Okay, whatever. You get the point. My hair's out of the way. Love that. So let's go ahead and get started with some of our products. First, I wanted to try the Hyper Real Serumizer. I'm having trouble speaking. Ooh, it does. It feels very gel-like. I'm only gonna put on one half of my face. It feels good. It doesn't really smell like anything, but it just feels really good. Oh my gosh. I was like, if some of this stuff doesn't work out for me, I'm gonna return it, but now all of it's gonna work out for me and I'm gonna be out $1,000. Fabulous. So first impressions, It feels pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what was the other one I wanted to try? Oh my gosh, yes, the Plump and Prime. Okay, let's try it on this side of my face. It kind of looks like the serum I just used. It kind of feels exactly like the serum I just... Actually, the MAC one feels more like a moisturizer that quickly just set in. Like I don't even really feel it on my skin. And this one feels actually way more serum-y and like slimy, if you will. It smells a little clean. It smells pretty. Wow, I like it. Ooh! It feels a little plumpy. Feels a little plumpy. It's not tingling per se, but I feel a little cool, like a coolness, like a menthol minty coolness over here. So I'm like, do I love that or not? I don't know. Now I never do powder foundation, but regardless if this turns out to be the right shade or not, I want to try this because I've seen so many girly pops use it for their powder foundation. So I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm gonna try it. Makeup Forever. Ooh, that's a lot. Makeup Forever, I feel like is notorious for making really great base products. Do you guys see how that's... Oh, it is kind of my shade. It's not too bad off. So I'm just lightly gonna pack it on and that does look pretty. That looks really pretty. It looks very natural, if you will. And it does have a lot of coverage. I bet you could build this bad boy up, but wow. I feel very matte, I will say, which I'm now leaning a little more towards the serum-y dewiness in my makeup. So I don't know if I would do powder foundation on the regular. Oh, it's so smoothing though. Like you can see how smooth and fresh I look through here. Whereas you can see my freckling, a little bit of dark spots over here. So I will say, I'm gonna have to take this off to do my concealer and all, but that is very, very pretty. Okay, didn't expect that. Also, I didn't expect this to match my skin tone so much, but this color is great. My skin literally looks like velvet. So I love it. I'm just gonna take it off because I can't mix powders and creams. This is like a huge chunky no-no in the world of makeup. It's been forever since I've been trying out new makeup. It's literally been forever since I sat down and tried out like new high-end makeup. I feel like I do more drugstore nowadays. Okay, we're gonna try out, I'm gonna put a little more of this on, and then we're gonna try out the Good Apple. I got Tan 60 is the shade. It looks literally perfect for me. I'm gonna use my L34 Kabuki. This is a round Kabuki brush and it's really good for blending out foundations. Okay, yes, this color looks so perfect. And the foundation, it's super full coverage. You wanna know right off the bat what it kind of reminds me of is the Mario foundation. It's definitely more full coverage than the Mario foundation, but the dewiness, the way it's blending out really, really easily. Okay, it's a little warm for me. But okay, I thought I got the perfect shade, but we're so close. We can work it out. We can work it out, but very pretty. I would say just a little more full coverage if you're looking for more full coverage, but it does remind me of the Mario foundation. Let's go ahead. Should we do our whole face with it? I think so. Actually, before we do, I do want to try out the Milk makeup. This is their concealer, but it's like all over face. So I want to like play with it first. Ooh, she's thick. Look, I have a little zip right there. So in a perfect world, let's see how this would play out. Because you're supposed to be able to use it. Oh, it's so nice. Just like blend it out really creamy, but kept that coverage. So I hate, to be honest, my pet peeve, and everybody's looking for something different in makeup based on your needs. But for me, I hate whenever I start blending out a concealer and it vanishes. And it's like, you just see all the darkness as soon as you start blending it. I need the coverage to kind of build as I blend. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening with this one. It's like really not shearing out. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's try it over here. I've been using my finger a lot to blend out my concealer, by the way, lately, because I just love patting. If you swipe, you're gonna shear out your coverage a little bit, but if you pat, you're gonna build up that coverage, baby. We have a winner, darling. We have a winner. So what I'm gonna do, my makeup's getting a little crazy today, but that's okay. It's all about learning and trying new things. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I'm gonna take a little more of the Good Apple to finish off the other side of my face here, and then we're gonna move along. I will say this foundation does feel very heavy. Like it feels like I have a ton of makeup on my face between these two products, but they both look so good. My favorite product I've tried so far is this face concealer from Milk. I also like this. It is a little more heavy than I'm used to, but there are certain times where I do want more full coverage, and I will definitely be going for this because I love the way it played out. I also really enjoyed this primer. I feel like it made my face kind of sticky, kind of like the Grip primer, although I'm not a fan. The Grip primers are a little too goopy for me. I'm a texture queen, but this one was nice. It was really nice. Also like the velvet powder. I just don't wear powder or foundation a ton, but to each their own. So we're gonna try out next my already opened Milk contour. Oh my god, it broke off. It literally broke off. They showed how to open these because apparently everybody's was breaking off on their TikTok and I clearly learned nothing, so okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to put a little bit. I'm gonna use this contour brush from Patrick Ta, which kind of helps you keep everything. This shade's too dark for me. I don't know why I thought this wasn't. Actually, we can probably make it work, to be honest, but it is slightly too... It's a little too dark, but it's okay. It's blending out nicely. I'm into the blend out. I will say the formula is pretty thick on these sticks. It reminds me of the Fenty contour sticks, which is one of the first products they came out with Fenty. They're like the match sticks, I think they were called. They were like slightly chunky and goopy, and not chunky and goopy, but like thick. So this was like a bit thick, a bit dark for me. So I'm gonna return it because it didn't have a lid, but it's pretty good. Not terrible, not my favorite. Pretty good. Okay, let's move on. I want to use my Fenty powder. Actually, I also want to see like what this is. So let's go ahead and open it up. So I think you're supposed to put your powder in it or something like that, and it deposits powder. It doesn't have powder in it, does it? Ooh, it has like a jelly-like finish. Deposit powder with the pink plush side. So what, are you supposed to put powder in it? Okay. I don't know what this is. What did I buy? Well, let's try it with the Fenty powder. We got our Fenty powder. Oh, that is nice. This Fenty powder smells so delicious. I know it's like fragrance free is always better, but gosh, I love a good fragrance. I'm like, give me all the chemicals. It smells so good. It's such a heavy sponge though. It's like got a silicone like gushy thing up in here, but I feel like this would be a good one to keep in your purse to just kind of do touch-ups. Like I feel like this is a thing. And I like the Fenty powder just as much as I remember liking it in the past. I don't know why I got rid of mine. Probably in one of my clean outs. I'm probably doing a rage clean out where I'm sick of everything. Okay, love to see it. I'm into it. I didn't buy a specific bronzer, but I do want to try this insane blush. We're gonna use my angled L31 brush for this blush. Y'all know so much just came off on this that I'm terrified, right? Oh, my skin looks so nice, by the way. Barbie pink in the house. I mean, it's pigmented, girl. Undeniably pigmented. Also, they have a ton of beautiful shades. Wow. Actually, it works for my skin tone. I didn't think it would. It does. I'm impressed. Hallelujah. Let's try the Sephora one. I'm going to use my L33 brush for this one. It's a good little tapered brush. A lot came off as well. Okay, this one's definitely more coral fuchsia and the other one's like baby doll pink. I do think this one flatters my skin tone a little bit more because you can see the cool toneness in this one and you can see the warmth in this one, and I'm just more of a warm tone girly. Absolutely beautiful, and I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like saving the price. I know some people like, and like myself included, it's like, well, I bought it because I love the brand and I like want to collect the brand. I get that, but the price, baby, the price. This is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And Sweet Pea. Love these. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my liquid highlighter. I meant to do this before my powder, but we're just gonna add a little bit to the nose. Here we go. It's like the North Pole. It's like a little light beam. Here we go, and do a little up here, a little milk mustache. And maybe just a little, I mean, you shouldn't be mixing powder and creams like this because it probably isn't gonna blend out. This formula does seem really thick. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Very pretty, very thick. Be careful. Let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. Okay, I have Miss Rare Beauty up in here. And then I have Natasha. Maybe I use a little of both. I don't know. I'm gonna take my L36 and this fabulous mauve. I'm just gonna mix. And oh gosh, this color's so pretty. I'm such a sucker for a mauve. Like, I don't care about having a million of them. I'm just like, okay, is it mauve? Good, add it to cart. So the center shade on this Rare Beauty one circled there is actually a glitter. And I just want to do this. That's all I want to do right now. And so that's what we're going to do. Because I feel like a wash of mauve and like a spaced out sparkle is very pretty, especially for a nighttime look if you're going out and then you want the light to catch the sparkle. I feel like it's a moment. I sure do. And then I'm gonna get a little bit crazy, and do you see the center shade? It's so creamy and shiny. I just wanna touch a little bit of that into the center of my eyelid with my hands. It's nice to do makeup with your hands when you don't have any nails on because you can actually use your hands. So this is called Color Chalk by Milk, and it said glides on smooth for buildable payoff. It's pure pigment in a tube. You can take it with you anywhere. And I got the shade Hopscotch. You know, I don't even know. It's giving, I don't know. Ooh. It's a brick of eyeshadow. Do I think it's necessary? I don't. Do you think? I think it's fun. It's fun. It's different. I get it. All right, I'm gonna start sweeping away some of this powder. I forgot to hit record, and I just filled in my whole brow with the Maybelline Express Brow, and they look fabulous. This thing works just like the brow stylist from L'Oreal. It's so good, and I wish I was recording when I was using it. But here we are. We're back. And now I want to use this Superhero mascara from Miss. Who is it? It Cosmetics. Girl, we got so many brands going. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Ooh, yes. Fabulous. I feel like it just grabs the the lash hairs. But make no mistake, we're gonna put on a lash. Great. I'm gonna use my brand new lashes we just bought. Swanky Chic. Okay, now one thing about me is I like to cut off majority of the lash because I do not like it poking me in the eye. So I like to give it a good chop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Derma Blend. Not the lash falling off. Okay, maybe it wasn't dry. You guys, I just set my face and I forgot all this powder was on my face. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna use the other side of this to try to buff that away, but that's not good. Also, it left me very spotty. I'm really determined to mess up my makeup today for some reason. Okay, now I want to try this gloss and just see how this purple color comes out. Ooh, that's so pretty. Actually, this is way prettier than the one I have. It just comes out like a raspberry, but very sheer. Yes, okay, we had to try out the Fenty one too. We have to. I don't make the rules. This is red, so I'm spooked. It's supposed to be like velvet. All right. Oh my God. Okay, one thing about this, it's probably the prettiest red I've ever seen, but it doesn't dry down, which is nice because like it's movable, it's comfortable, it's really beautiful and matte, and most matte ones do dry down completely, but I can see me making a mess out of this by bumping it, touching it, and getting on my teeth because it's so, you know, spreadable, if you will. I don't know what word I'm looking for here, but pretty. Definitely, like if you're not a messy girl like me, actually I will be wearing this even though I am, because I just think this red is giving everything it's got to give and I love it, okay? Oh my gosh, like what a beautiful cool tone red. This one's in the shade, the MVP, everything. And that is the last item we're trying today. So that was it for this video. What do you guys think? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I don't. It's a miracle. Okay. What do you guys think of our look? What do you guys think about the makeup we tried? And I need to try out some more of this stuff because I didn't get to try out everything. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Don't forget, smash the subscribe button before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video.